neutron star approaches the Earth, there are two things that are going to happen.
The internal core and the crust of the Earth would start to get heated up and it would start to become molten, and this would result in earthquakes on a scale that we've never seen.
What will happen next is the neutron star's gravitational field will begin to tear away our planet.
Once the Earth's atmosphere, the Earth's oceans, and the Earth's crust start to become perturbed, it's going to kill people pretty quickly.
Then I think the Earth's crust will shatter. The hot interior of the planet will essentially spill out into the vacuum of space.
By the time the neutron star literally rips the Earth to pieces, everybody on the Earth is already going to be dead from radiation or volcanism or any number of other things. So there won't be anybody there to witness this event, except for the people, of course, on the Ark.
The material of a shredded Earth can do a couple of things. It may fall straight onto the neutron star and result in colossal explosions. It's also possible that it would enter into an orbit around the neutron star as a ring. So in fact, our planet could become a ring system .
Who's going to be there when we arrive?
The human life expectancy currently is about 70 years. So by the time we reach the distant planet that is our target, chances are most of the original people who got on the Ark ship aren't going to be around.
Clearly those who were in their 50s and 60s when the journey began won't make it. Most likely to be the younger children.
You can imagine that being a very emotional experience because they know they've reached the end of their long journey and they were successful, but in some ways they've only started it.
Imagine the flood of emotions that these people are going to feel the first time they see the surface of this planet. But now they're tasked with doing something that's even more immense. Now they have to go down to this planet and rebuild human civilization on a new world.
A lot of people would say that thinking about building an interstellar ark and evacuating the planet is kind of a waste of time. I'm not sure that it's something we want to put a lot of effort into without a threat, but it's certainly something we need to be thinking about because sometime in the future, it's inevitable that we're going to want to leave the planet. Hopefully, without being forced to by a catastrophe.
This is a crazy thing to think about. It seems like science fiction. The end of the world no going back, we have to escape, we have to evacuate Earth. But it's really impossible to say that it will never happen. And it's also interesting to think about because it's a question of whether we as a species will ever expand beyond the confines of the planet that gave birth to us. If you look at evolution on Earth, often great migrations and expansions of particular species are initiated because of some disaster that forces that species to move on. We may be the same. It may be that an event like this, as devastating as it is the one thing that ensures that our species will live forever as it propagates out into the universe.